Back again with another one.
Another one.
Welcome to my world.
Welcome to my world. It's Bigg Vic TV.
Welcome to my world. It's my world.
Give me a thumbs up just for this intro. What is up, guys? It's your man Bigg Vic, and I am back in here with another video. And today, what I did was I downloaded Studio One Professional, and I wanted to go in and see how easy it was for me to actually cook up a beat, add a hook. I wanted to do vocals. I love creating hooks. So I am in here. We're going to jump right on over into Studio One for Professional and see what I was able to cook up, y'all. Let's get it. We're in Studio One 4, y'all. Gotta say, so far, I like what I'm seeing. I definitely like when I pulled up and went into my VST section. I saw all my VST3, VST virtual instruments. Kind of got me excited. I like that. So I'm not having any issues in that department. I see everything clearly, and it's kind of, some of you guys are right. It's pretty simple to use. If you used any DAWs, if you used most DAWs, you should be able to jump right in here and get to work, get busy. I didn't have to look up really any tutorials. I just loaded it up, kind of figured my way around, started dragging and dropping a few things here and there, checking out a few of their pre-installed instruments. Now, one thing I will say, in comparison to Reason does have a lot of instruments that you could use versus a lot of these other DAWs. So that's the first thing I noticed. But I like the instruments that are in here. You know, some of the basics, they give you pretty much enough that you can cook up a track. So what I did was I made a majority of this track with what I was given in Studio One 4 Professional, and I think I maybe added Nexus for additional piano or something like that. So let's go ahead and check it out. I pulled up this Mai Tai, and in the Mai Tai I used this here. Let's start the track off. Go ahead and play it. First instrument I use. And I like their piano roll down here. It's a nice feature. I see a few things over here that I haven't seen in my previous DAW workstation. So there's a lot of nice little bells and whistles down here that you can pretty much use to do what you want. I like the swing. I like that the swing is available right here. You know, I can adjust that. As you can see, I got about 50% swing on my drums actually. Let's bring these drums in now. And I like this impact sampler, drum machine sampler. I like it. It's pretty slick, easy just to kind of drag and drop your instruments in here. Let's bring it in. What I did do was I definitely went in here and I made all of my drum pads mono and get, you know, kind of spread them out over in my mix here, so that I will have individual outputs so that I can mix them properly. So I love that feature. Kind of really quick and easy for me to do. So let's go in here and let's bring these drums in. So those are my drums I brought in. Just kind of pretty much really simple, dragged and dropped where I wanted them to be placed on the pads and went to work from there. That was pretty simple for me. Then I went in here and we went back into the Mai Tai, and I'm using the Bell music box. I added that, a little melody in here, something light on top of what I already had going on. So let's play that. Nice little melody I added on top of that. Then we went in, I pulled up the Mai Tai again. I added my bass. So I found a bass that I liked, kind of tuned it a little bit in here to my liking. And I dropped it in there. That was gonna be the first thing I started looking for. I need to make sure the bass is thumping in this thing. Without having to go back and pull up Reason as a rewire. But now that's something else that I did see over here in my for my instruments. I do see Reason pops up for a rewire, but I didn't do that. So I just wanted to try everything that was pretty much within Studio One for Professional and see what I like, and if I need to bring in some more arsenal, I can always pull up Reason and rewire and bring some of that, bring some of the instruments that I'm used to using. Still haven't downloaded Reason 11 for a virtual instrument, VST. Still haven't done it yet. Propeller heads, y'all need to send that license over. Let's get it. All right. So then we pulled up the Mai Tai again. Well, I didn't bring the bass in yet, so let's play it with the bass. Pretty clean so far, y'all. I'm digging it. So then I pulled up Nexus. Now that's something that I did like. Now when I pulled up Nexus, it pulled up with no issues, like none. So let's get it. Let's pull up. Let's play. I added a piano just to kind of highlight the chorus. Give the chorus a little extra sprinkle. So let's drop that in there right now. So I could definitely rock with Studio One 4, y'all. Definitely rock with it. And my vocals were super easy to go ahead and record. Like when I tried to record my vocals in FL Studio 20, it was just like, for me, it was a little difficult trying to figure out how to get vocals into FL Studio 20. And I didn't actually like how they sounded to me. You know what I'm saying? So, which kind of deterred me from wanting to record vocals in that software. So let's check this out. Let's bring this hook in. I'm gonna go ahead and stretch this all the way out. I got a verse section in here, but I didn't do a verse. I just created a hook. Just something quick, just to see if I like things and just to see if I like the workflow inside of Studio One 4. So let's bring it in.
Fast life. Slow down, baby, you're speeding. Slow down, baby, you're speeding. Talking that fast life. Slow down, baby, you're speeding. Slow down, baby, you're speeding.
So overall, for my very first time really digging in here and getting some type of shape to my beat, to my vocals, I was able to pull up like my waves tune, reverb stuff, preamps, compressors like with ease, inserts. Like once you learn a DAW, some of the things are kind of similar in other DAWs, maybe just a slight different workflow, but I was able to go in here and find what I needed to find and pretty much drag and drop things in, and it's a nice workflow. I can definitely do Studio One 4 professional. I want to get more into this piano roll, just dig a little more in depth to it, and mess around with it a little more, see what I like, and get busy with it. I'm gonna add this in my workflow. Studio One 4. I like cooking in here. It was quick. It was really quick for me to come in here and cook up. Like, had no issues. Things worked seamless for me. Plugins worked flawless for me. I had some issues with some other plugins I tried to use over in Reason. They just would not show up. They would not function properly for me. So, shout out to Reason Studios. But anyway, y'all, I hope y'all enjoyed this video, man. Thanks for definitely letting me know that Studio One 4 is one to try. I think I'm gonna also check out Adobe. What is it? Adobe? Is it Adobe? It's not Adobe. I'm gonna check out a couple of other ones that you guys mentioned just to cook up in it, see if I like the workflow, and see which one feels more organic to me, which one feels more Bigg Vic to me. All right, so I hope y'all enjoyed this video, man. Make sure you thumbs it up, drop them comments below if you're digging it, and I'll see y'all guys in the next video. Always hustle, never stop growing. Peace.